Yeah, come on. DJ got the party started, there's no end in sight. Everybody's moving to the rhythm that's inside. It's a crazy world, but tonight's the right situation. Don't get left behind. I can feel the music moving through me everywhere. Ain't no destination, baby, we don't even care. There's a place to be if you need the right education. They take you there.
It's go with the magic, baby. I can see it there in your eyes.
I can see it there in your eyes.
Stop you waiting. Right on the dance floor is where you gotta live.
Get a chance, not my love. She's just a girl. Tell that I am the one, but the chance is not my son. She says I am the one, but the chance is not my son.
So close. Hi everyone, my name is James Ivey from TSR Jivey Talks Tech. Now, don't panic, don't start emailing or messaging. At no point am I planning to turn this channel into some kind of DJ demo space or anything like that. I know that's certainly not what I'm about most of the time. But why would I have something like this, and why would I be wanting to show you something like this? Well, a little backstory, if I may. You may have heard on the live streams and on various other videos that I am one of the techs for a cheerleading company, and part of that role is to do a certain amount of DJing. Now, I've been wedding DJing, and I put that in very big inverted commas, for years now. Because as a drummer, I think I can understand the whole beat matching thing and what works with what and what doesn't work with what, as we've clearly heard this morning. But it's something I actually quite like to do for fun, and it gets me into another musical headspace, and it helps me to explore dance music and EDM, that sort of thing. But what I particularly want to show you is some tech that is very prevalent now in the DJ space that really needs to make its way into the pro audio and studio space. This is my brand spanking new, lovely, shiny Pioneer DJ Performance DJ Controller DDJ Flex 10. Now this is my new one. My old one I've had for donkeys, and buttons are failing and bits are falling off it. But this is the brand new one. This gives me 4 decks, or 4 controls, all the normal stuff, sample pads, loops, trigger points, all the stuff I use for cheerleading all the time. But the new thing is this feature up here, the active part filtering, if you like. This is cool, and this is what I want to talk about. This allows me to instantly, with no pre-processing or setting up in advance, to mute either the drums, the vocals, or the instrumental parts. Now, I'm going to use the S Club track because it's a more modern track and seems to work better. And it doesn't work on every single track. And I totally appreciate that by playing those two pieces mashed up, so to speak, I have destroyed any hope of monetizing this video. But I want to give you the idea of what is going on in the DJ world that I think should be heading into the pro audio and the studio world. And if it is, I've clearly missed out and I've got some research to do. And if it's not, why isn't it? This thing's so cool. I'm going to activate all the parts, go back to the beginning. That sort of vocoder sound is part of the instrument track for some reason. That's the way the AI's done it. But
DJ got the party started, there's no end in sight. Everybody's moving to the rhythm that's inside. It's a crazy world, but tonight's the right situation.
It's really powerful. Now, there is an amount of aliasing going on and kind of processing noise and stuff like that. But as you heard in the intro, in a DJ set, in a mix, you don't really hear that. Certainly in a club environment where there's, natural room resonances and people talking and stuff like that, you're never going to hear that. I love the fact that I can beat match. And then add in it's really, really powerful. Why is this tech and this processing not available to us in the pro audio space? We have computers and processing and software going on and loads more power than there is in this DJ controller. Now, this wasn't a cheap piece of kit, but I can't imagine for a moment that particular element was the most expensive part of the whole thing. They've also taken this tech and applied it to the effects section. So I can apply a delay or any type of effect that I've got available to just one element. Let's put it on the vocal, but not the instruments or the drums.
Need the right education. Let it take you there.
It's gone with the magic, baby. I can see it there in your eyes.
See you staring your eyes.
Stop you waiting. Right on the dance floor is where you gotta let it go. Stop moving, can you?
Why is this not available to us in Pro Audio? I'm absolutely flabbergasted why. 15 years ago, when I was sort of working at Sibelius in tech support, and people were saying, well, how can we isolate the vocals from a track? Or how can we just listen to the instrument parts? This wasn't available. I remember back in the sort of the 80s and 90s, there were the Amstrad hi-fis, which had the vocal remove button. All that was a sum and difference between the two tracks and leaving the thing that was the same down the middle. And it was phasey and horrible. This is actually really passable. As tech goes, let's try it on this one to really knock out any monetization. Let's put all the parts in.
Don't mind, but what do you mean I am the one who will dance on the floor and around?
Instant karaoke backing tracks. It's dangerous stuff. It really is. But it's a lot of fun when playing out live and stuff and just being able to be a bit more creative as a DJ. I'm not pretending I'm Norman Cook or, David Guetta or any of these superstar DJs. That's not me. And this is not something I take terribly seriously, but it's a lot of fun. So just a short one this morning. I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please do like, subscribe, hit the bell. Not promising vast amounts of DJ review stuff, and I'm certainly not going to be becoming a superstar DJ anytime soon, but I really hope you enjoyed that. If you did, do all the above stuff. But for now, my name's James Ivy from TSR Jivey Talks Tech, and I'll see you again very soon.